stairway tracks! Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
What's next, Peter?
My great strength goes underutilized!
Rocket! Nuka! Rip him a new one! What the? Hulk is using his team members!
Whatever happened? Not running in.
That was last time! Max, toss it! It's a breathing room, Groot! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged-up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention.
Maybe he's already saved Nikki? Raker doesn't know what love is! denting this thing!
Thanks, Bill. Come! We need to really pile it on! Wish we had one of their face chariots! With fervor!
When we find Raker, I get
Just make sure you're careful!
You shred up!
You don't stand a chance!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
I can barely cut into his armor!
Rock and roll, Rocket!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball!
Stick it to him, Groot! Crash! Destroy!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the courtyard, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Peter Quill, I wish to apologize for what I said when last we were here. Your mother was not cast out into nothing. As long as we remember them, those we cherish are not truly gone.
Right. We keep our dead in our hearts.
That cannot be healthy. Their remains should be properly buried.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
tell tale of our battles here!
Oh, man! That keeps the breathing room,
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Cut to the chase!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Ready! Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Tamura! The billboard! We're sitting ducks!
We're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! What is next, Peter Quill?
Watch your back! I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that! I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Stay down! Your justice is
Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Of course it was easier to get to before!
Horrendous now!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
The warlock is more valuable than I believed!
Stay away from the
We don't need
edges!
Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior! His...
Champion cheeks!
Look out!
Oh, stop!
Do your worst, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems!
So many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either. Running and gunning on rooftops. This is
Too
kind of
close!
fun.
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across. How many are there? It's like all of Knowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now? Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Having fun preying on the weak?
So many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them!
Done! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Always knew Knowhere would get raided, but not like this.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way.
Whoop!
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care. Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong, but what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo! Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog! I love playing Zappazelli.
Having fun preying on the weak?
That's what you get!
Warm, need some breathing room, Groot! Come on! Snip it!
Hold! The robot is weak! This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this!
Can't even scratch that thing!
The contraption! I will end you, Gamora! I shall enjoy this!
There goes the arm!
Why does the
Something's wrong with him!
I'll need some assistance!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Princess, if you mess with the dog, you get the thorn!
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Appreciate your help,
me!
big guy! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Yeah, you! Put down my threat!
away from my dog! Keep some breathing room, Groot! Need your help here, buddy! This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them and it's all over!
Ooh, crush him, Drax! This adversary is well fortified!
I guess this means there's no Knowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting it. What? Well, it's got Groot!
This has got my name on it!
Broken death!
To the bone!
Smoke the rocket!
That's one big, bad, stuck robot!
The solution is simple! We must take it out first!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The boat is scrambled!
Keep kicking his railing, Drax! I'm coming!
Stop!
Groot!
That's gotta hurt!
Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Feels like I've been shooting at Big Bot for hours! Come on, slice him up!
Feel this?
Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Trust it, especially not that one!
Smash him up, Drax! Prepare for pain!
I guess this means there's no Knowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot? Guys, a hint?
The enemy proves persistent!
12! Muscle at 12! Watch it!
Thanks, Peter.
That's why I'm here.
You just messed with the wrong catastrophe! Oh, you, Drax! I will enjoy this!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint!
This battle is proving too worthy!
This is how it's done. Might want to check on that, Peter.
Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Especially not that one.
Put him down, you giant metal freak! My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace!
One of you got it! Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm!
Quiet down! This is an historic battle! The last stand of Knowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead! Things pretty tough for an older team!
No mercy!
That's right! You don't worship Knowhere, suckhole!
The flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait. He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Piotr cool? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere. Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadheads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet,
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young are
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
but humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Ugh. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on Nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Ugh. Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers, gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady.
Raker said Nikki chose Knowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi dead.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goods between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yeah, Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, Knowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
We're violating so many Knowhere codes just being near this brain.
I'm well beyond caring! Close the distance! Don't let them pick you off!
I'm on him!
The big one has thrown mine! Perish!
Oh, ow! Peter! Can you get to him?
The electrifying and tender smells irritate me!
I see it!
Well executed! His end draws near!
Looks like you need a little help. Guys, huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us!
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a flirking supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Nice one, Peter!
Oh, yeah!
Feeling really exposed in this pit!
Don't get too scattered! Rocket! Go wild!
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just squawk them!
This poor goon's got brain security detail. That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that.
I've seen them many times.
Drax, little help, Evo?
Readily!
Hold that for me, bud.
To where shall I move it?
Need some help moving, Drax.
Tell me where to press.
Over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Cool, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know. Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Think you can anchor to this, Gamora?
Guess we'll find out.
I hunger.
For battle? What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
All
know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of Knowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
One tick. Oof! Got a crick in my back because of that.
They just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
We don't have to. Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high. It smells weird.
Brains goes sour if it sits too long.
It smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Ukraine.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Katapian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, Knowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
This isn't the first time someone's tried to take over Knowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
How do you know there is a wheel? I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church scum. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.